For nearly 90 years, Jerusalem remained under Crusader control. For Muslims, Christians, and Jews, it was the holiest city in the Middle East. But in 1187, one man decided to change the city's destiny. He was Saladin, the Sultan of Egypt and Syria. Saladin had spent years uniting the Muslim lands. Now his next objective was to reclaim Jerusalem. But as long as the Crusader army stood, capturing the city seemed impossible. Saladin decided to destroy the Crusader army first. The two armies finally faced each other near Hattin. Scorching heat and lack of water crippled the Crusader army. There, the fate of the Kingdom of Jerusalem was sealed. The victory at Hattin opened the road to Jerusalem for Saladin. After the victory at Hattin, Saladin wasted no time and marched his army straight toward Jerusalem. The holy city knew that this time there was no great army left to defend it. The city's defense fell into the hands of Balian of Abelin. He knew the defenders were far too few to survive a long siege. Saladin's army surrounded Jerusalem as massive trebuchets began pounding the city walls. Each day, new cracks appeared across Jerusalem's ancient walls. The defenders repelled several assaults, but their strength faded with every passing day. Eventually, Balian realized that continuing the fight would only lead to the city's destruction. He requested negotiations with Saladin. Saladin's response would decide the fate of one of the world's most sacred cities. But unlike what many expected, Saladin made a decision that would define his legacy forever. Balian sent a message to Saladin. If the city was taken by force, the defenders would destroy Jerusalem and kill many of its own people before surrendering. Saladin listened carefully, knowing the fate of Jerusalem rested on his next decision. Instead of another massacre, Saladin chose peace. An agreement was reached between both sides. Many civilians were allowed to leave Jerusalem after paying a ransom. Many elderly people, children, and the poor were released without paying anything. It was completely different from what had happened here. When the Crusaders captured Jerusalem in 1099, thousands were massacred inside the city. With Jerusalem reclaimed, nearly every achievement of the First Crusade disappeared. The victory shocked Europe, and soon, one king answered the call. Subscribe now. Explore the untold stories that shaped our world.